All right. I had to fuck around a little bit with the shit, but for some reason it wasn't quite getting my input down for my controller. I don't know why, but I figured it out. It's working now, so man, it's been a while since I played this fucking Genesis collection. Um, yeah, I guess these are the ones I most recently played, I think, or these are the ones that I favorited. I don't know. Hey, look at some of this shit. Alex Kidd, fucking Alien Soldier, Alien Storm, Altered Beast. That's a decent one. I actually have the cartridge for that. Beyond Oasis. I've heard that's solid. Biohazard, Bonanza Bros, Columns. Columns is alright. Comic Zone. I heard that game's hard as tits. Crackdown. I remember being decent. Dynamite Heady is alright. Echo the Dolphin. Oh boy. Ah, god damn. Let me actually make sure I'm live here before I actually get into the game here. How's it going, Mega? Yeah, it took a little bit longer. But I did eat lunch. I had to fuck around with the controller input for this. And I'm trying to remember, like, I could have sworn that, I mean, since, I don't really care if it's the same format or whatever. But yeah, I got the Genesis collection on Steam going here. I'm still a little bit salty the fact that this is actually delisted now. So, like, you can't even buy this on Steam anymore. Like, if you have it, go ahead and, enjoy it. I mean, all it is basically just a fancy emulation station for Genesis. Yeah, there's a couple other ones I'm going to be playing on here too at some point, like Shining Force, Shining the Darkness. There's Phantasy Star there, all of them. Golden Axe, that's a good one. Galaxy Force, Super Thunder, Sword of Vermilion. That's technically an RPG too. I'll play that at some point, I'm sure. Toe Jam and Earl. Oh, there's actually a sequel to that. I didn't even know that. Vector Man, Virtual Fighter. Yeah, the Wonder Boy games. Sort of the collection had 20 different games, and 3 or 4 of them were the Phantasy Star games. Yeah, you're probably referring to this, and I believe this is the same thing that's on um the 360. Trying to remember, probably. I know I have it on my shelf. I haven't played in quite a number of years. Yeah, there it is. I think this is one of the first 360 games I actually got. You're probably thinking of this bad boy here. This was like kind of the 360 game to get if you wanted a good compilation. So, and I believe you actually could have unlocked certain games on here by doing like certain achievements, which is kind of cool. But I prefer the Steam version because you can just mod things on here, and that's what I've done for a couple of these games. Like I think I modded. Like what you had to do is you had to like subscribe to a certain thing. I know one of these is at least modded. I don't remember which one. I'm not even sure if subscriptions even work anymore. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I got Castle Illusion on Alien Soldier here, mod-wise. And to my knowledge, I think you can just do it manually too. It's just they make it easier on the thing to do that. So okay, you had this collection on the Switch. Okay, I didn't even know they put it on the Switch. Kind of ironic considering when these games came out, they were neck and neck with Nintendo competing. I'm sure you guys wanted to see Keiko like not giving a fuck. So there's Keiko. She's even waving her tail. That's Keiko not giving a fuck, guys. So. But yeah, since I'm not really doing anything else, I figured I might as well get, started with Phantasy Star 2, so let's fucking go, bitches. Um, I don't know which one is X. Is X square? Okay, that's loading my save state, I guess. Uh, oh, that was back. X is play. Yeah. Put that son of a bitch in there. Let's go. Yeah, you'll never see a compilation of this by Nintendo for their NES games. You'd never see that shit. According to Funky, he said this game's actually more tedious than the first game, so, well, I guess we'll see about that. But yeah, 1989, so, you know, it already looks cooler, at least. I mean, check the backup data. There's no data, dude. What are you, stupid? We want new game here. Yeah, of course you expect better graphics since this is Genesis now. That's kind of cool. Got a couple, I don't know, goddess species here. That's nice. Do we press X? We press A? You've played this game a bit. You can name your characters, but only 4 or 5 letters. That's kind of lame. I'll probably just go with the default, honestly. Did I hit the wrong button for... There we go. Okay. Yeah, confirm is actually the circle button, not X, in the game. Name of your character? Oh, they don't have default names? I don't know. Trash sounds like a good name for a space person. I have no idea. I know nothing at all about this game. What does advanced do? Is that just... Oh, that's just... Okay. You know, it's always kind of, like, triggered me in RPGs, how you can have, like, capital letters as a name, but then other, like, pronouns will be, like, undercase, you know what I mean? Like upper... Like a first letter cap and then lowercase. Like, that's always annoyed the fuck out of me. Oh, it's actually 4 letters? Really? Oh, that fucking sucks. You know, fuck it. Fuck it, I'll just put my actual name in. It's 4 letters, so... Fuck it. I don't care. Well then, let's begin the game! Right on, dude. Right on. Yeah, I know FML would fit, I just felt like being different. I'm haunted by nightmares every day. A young girl is battling a giant demon, I'm close by but can't move or speak. All I can do is watch while the demon keeps striking at the girl. Yeah, that was that guy from the first game, I think. Just as she is fighting for her life, I awake. I awake in my room, dimly lit by the early dawn. I am filled with an incredible sadness and fear. I am Ryan, an agent here in Paseo, the capital of Mota. I guess that means Motavio. I shake my head as if to scatter the remnants of the dream. I have no time to worry like a child about nightmares in this modern age. Especially with the mother brain planning and controlling all aspects of the environment. I open my window and take a deep breath of fresh air. It seems to wash away the bad feelings left by my dream. Okay. And apparently we have blue hair. We're definitely in an anime, guys. Good morning, Ryan. How are you? Almost 2 years have passed since you started working for me, the commander of Mota. What am I going to ask you to do will be the toughest job you have ever done, but it is vital to the future of Mota. As you know, Algo has been brought up by Mother Brain. You mean the... Isn't Mother Brain, like, from Metroid or whatever? My work as commander has been to smoothly promote the plans of Mother Brain. I had believed that Mother Brain never makes mistakes, but those monsters all over Moto are just too much. We must find out by ourselves why those monsters were born, and how to bring them under control. Ryan, your mission is to go to the Biosystems lab and get the recorder. If we look into the data, we can figure out how the Biosystems lab ended up making those monsters. Ryan, I hope from the bottom of my heart that you come back safely with the recorder. We'll see each other again. We'll see about that. And yeah, I'm not controlling this yet. He's just going here. After going home and preparing for the trip, Nay seemed worried. Oh wow, she's a cutie. Maybe that's our first party member? Nay, I have to leave for a while. Nay stared at me for a moment. I remembered when we first met, she looked at me just the same way. That was 7 months ago. Because she was the product of a mixture of human cells and those of a biomonster, she was an outcast from society. We were still small when we first met. You were still small when we first met, but now you can take care of yourself. I'm going on a dangerous journey. Too dangerous for you. I worry about you like you were my sister. Still, Nay stood in the doorway to keep me from leaving. Please, Ryan, take me with you. I'll do anything for you. Oh, boy. I don't know what that means. I took my sack and started to go, but Nay still blocked the way. I had no choice. I decided to let her come with me. Okay. Already got 2 party members. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, once again, already enjoying the music. First Town music is kind of catchy. Got a good beat to it. So. Yeah, we won't be able to play, like, a whole lot today, but I figured I might as well just get started, you know? And, we'll play more of this when I come back from my trip, you know? Probably the next stream will be, I don't know, maybe next Tuesday or Wednesday. Now, is it still the thing about... Can I not... Oh, okay, to talk to people is the C button, I guess. Alright. I'll have to get used to that. If there's something you would like to know about Moda, you should go to the library at the Central Tower. Okay. Neat. This town is peaceful. I'm glad I moved here from Arima. Okay, now we can actually walk on the grass, so that's an upgrade from the Master System game. It hasn't rained at all for a while. The lake even dried up. Ain't that a bitch. Okay, that's a armory shop. Doubt we can really buy much. That's an item shop. Maybe you should go back home. When you get to a strange town, there might be someone strange who comes looking for you. What's that supposed to mean, bud? When I grow up, I'm going to be a thief. That's not really something you should tell to people, kid. That's like saying, when I grow up, I want to be a serial killer. From now on, women should be armed and should fight. I believe in that. Well, all right. Yeah, why not? Give this chick a gun. Why not? Yeah, we'll go in the shops in a sec. I doubt we have much money, but... Okay, that's a library, I guess? It looks like a floppy disk or a book on that, I don't know. Well, you are armed and look so brave. But if you don't keep your weapons in good shape, they are worth nothing. What, do the items degrade in this game or something? If you have money, you can always get your body cloned at the clone lab. What? What? Is that how you save? You just clone your body? Okay, that's interesting. Why should I work for a living? I mean, good question, I guess. Hunters are the coolest guys. They really are strong and dependable. Okay. I used to work at the Biosystems lab, which is on the other side of the lake. Okay. I assume this goes outside of the town here. Okay, so we're in, I guess the desert? Okay, and then the C button on the world map, it lets you see around. State? What does that mean? Okay, I guess as in status. Okay, so you can't save everywhere. That could potentially be a problem. I mean, I also have save states, so we'll see about that. What is this? What is this? Welcome to the teleport station. Got a cutie here. For just 60 Meseta. I'm still gonna call it gold in this game. We can teleport you to any town which you know of. If you know the name of a town, you can use our service. Well, then come again later. Okay, well, that's actually convenient. You can go to any town now if you've been there once, so... I like that. Is that a hospital? Yeah, we wanna... Yeah, we don't need healed, bud. And yeah, we're kind of broke, too, so... Probably should start to kill in here. Boy, that's an ugly fucker. I don't even want to know if that's a guy or a girl. I don't want to know. Clone Lab? Oh, so the Clone Lab is more or less the resurrection place. I gotcha. Okay. Well, that's a creepy motherfucker. I think I've talked to all the NPCs. I guess just check out the shops real quick. Maybe they sell colas and burgers in this game as well. And check out the armory. Welcome to my shop. What can I do for you? Well, it's nice he has a lot of stuff there. Fiber coat, carbon shield, carbon emerald. I don't know what the fuck EMEL means. Alright. Item shop. Monomate? Dimate? Antidote? Telepipe? Escape pipe? I have no idea what the fuck monomate is. Should probably look at the fucking manual for this game. Well, let's buy, I don't know, one monomate and one dimate. Probably go back and play these now, since you played the first game. Since you understand the story now, I found it pretty stupid that first game wasn't included. Like, what I was originally trying to do was actually get the, I thought you could put Master System games on this Genesis collection, but it turns out you can't. At least not without, like, a lot of, I guess, you know, custom scripting and shit. So that's why I ended up playing that on RetroArch. But yeah, the rest of the Phantasy Star games, you know, the quadrilogy, I'm gonna be playing here on this thing here. So. And ideally, you know, Frog will be able to catch a stream, because he's the one that kept telling me about this series to check it out. So, I mean, I'm still gonna need fucking, you know, maps and shit, because I'm sure it still does that dungeon bullshit with the 3D segment. I highly doubt we can buy a gun, but okay. So this chick sells a knife, dagger, scalpel, a steel bar, a bow gun, and a sonic gun? Okay. A steel bar, like a pipe? Interesting. She says later, Ace. That's an 80s thing to say right there. Shit. I assume it's free to save, so maybe we should go to the thing to save first, just in case I get completely wrecked. I mean, at least I start with 2 party members. That's a 1-up from the other game. Okay, let's try a save here. Look at data memory. Need 29 points to go up a level, and Nay needs 12 points. Okay. Yes. Save it under number 1. And I guess we can just... That's still stupid. It can only be 1 file. I'll just call it FML then. That's fine. Yes, I'm gonna adventure some more. Damn it. What? Oh, I think it just reset the console there. Oops. Well, it's a good thing I just saved, I guess. The data for 1 is okay. That's great. It's great, right? Alright. Cool. So you just leave the first town. It'll be blind. That's how much you played a few years ago when you first got your Switch. Only a couple things I really want to improve upon. One, make it so that you can stack healing items. That'd be really fucking beneficial. And have an item that actually restores MP. There's nothing like that exists in the game, in the first one. Now I assume there's monsters that just appear here, right? Or maybe in the woods there? I have no idea. Let's walk around a little bit. Okay. I'm not even sure what was happening there. Did we get hit by fire ants, I guess? Oh. Why are my guys flashing when they get hit? Okay. I'm guessing STGY means strategy. Well, let's actually kill the bastards first. Okay, and it'll show the damage, and it'll show miss in the little block there. Okay. Okay, we're victorious. 5 XP. Nice. 15 Meseta. Alright. Yeah, you never played 1. Well, at least you know the story for it now. I mean, I'm assuming this takes place in the future, because they were mentioning the the boss I literally just killed. So, oh, the mosquito actually drains your life and heals itself. What a dick. That's not cool, dude. That's not cool. Probably gonna go back into town first. How much HP do these mosquitoes have, bro? Do these guys just, like, auto-fight, or what? Might be better to run, honestly. Damn, I'm trapped. Okay, I guess Ryan's gonna get killed then. Fuck. Ah, fuck it. Attack anyway. Whatever. Maybe we'll get lucky. I mean, just like in the other game, your stats are gonna be pretty shit at the very start. Well, the unfortunate thing is, the hospital costs money, doesn't it? But I didn't earn a whole lot, so... Okay, 16 overall. I guess that's not bad, then. That's not bad. Yeah, that's a good minor improvement. Because in the first game, you had to fucking... The first game, you had to heal everyone individually at the hospital. I thought that was kind of dumb. I wish there was a way you could just do it as a whole. So at least they fixed that. Yeah, we better save again, too. Nay's gonna get a level up here soon, so that'll be nice. Yes, erase it. Wait, I have to put in another... If it does that every time, I'm just gonna have it called A. Like, I don't give a fuck. Okay. Probably want to avoid the actual woods there. Just go on the plains. One thing I think it's kind of lame, the fact that the background is just like it's just like a matrix tile floor. That's kind of dumb. I thought the backgrounds looked kind of cool in the first game when you're in battle, so that's a little disappointing. But yeah, if I had to guess, this Phantasy Stars 2 is probably longer than the first one, so I expect at least 25 hours to get through this game, so... Could probably use a healing item here soon. Also, Nay leveled up, I think. Yep. New HP maximum, new TP maximum. I'm not even sure what TP means, but... What does STRNG mean? Strength? Is that what that is? I guess. Okay, tech, so that's what it is. Tech points to use tech. Techniques, right. What does this do? Res? Like resist or restore, maybe? Yeah. The wounds are healed. Okay. So you have a restore spell. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. And does it, by chance, say what each thing does? No. Well, at least I can give it to someone. I mean, so basically everyone has their own little inventory, I guess. Alright. So it's kind of like Earthbound or Mother. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, we'll fight a bit more. Maybe get Ryan to level 2 here. Oh no, there's a spider. Or no, that's a fire ant. Yeah. I still wish there was a way to, like, you know, better... I still wish there was a way to actually, like, choose which enemy you fight on the field. Like, does that not happen until the third game, or what? But hey, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna guess we probably have to fight or I'm guessing we have 4 characters in this game as well, like the first one. And I'm fine by that. I hate having too many characters in an RPG, so... Being a bunch of fire ants. What fun is this, huh? Seeing what time it is. It's getting about 3 o'clock. I don't expect much interesting things to happen, you know, since I just started the game, but... Get some basic bitch, levels and experience and all that. Did you gain a level yet, or... Can I not check how much XP you have left? Whatever. We'll probably buy, some kind of weapon for these two in a bit. I don't know if it's just these mosquitoes. It seems like the fights are slower in this game. I don't know. Ryan's about to get fucking knocked out here. Yep, he died. Damn. That sucks. Time for Nate to get all the XP, I guess. Can Nate cut? Nate, can you not hit the guy? Fuck. I guess run? I don't think Nate can actually fight. Because I hit fight and Nate didn't do a goddamn thing. What? Run, please? Great, now I have to clone my guy. So that'll eat into some of my money, unfortunately. What was it? 80 gold each or something like that? Oh, okay, 20. That's not that bad. That's not bad. Yeah, he's still level 1. Did you get to level 2 real quick and then maybe buy a piece of equipment to make things a little easier? Yeah, apparently bees are an enemy around here too, so don't fuck with the bees, I guess. Eat the fire anses. Yeah, I don't think Nate is actually fighting. Okay. Is it because the little icon next to her name is a shield? Is she like in a defense stance? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is. Oh, Nate can't fight? Well, that's kind of a problem. Well, she only has the heal spell. Okay, so Nate is useless right now. That's good to know. That's a little bit annoying. This chick better learn how to fight, goddammit. Oh, Nate actually got to level 3 now? That's pretty sweet. Alright, go back into town. Yeah, if Nate can't fight, then I guess we're not giving her any, we're not gonna give her any fucking equipment then. Or nothing attack-wise, anyway. Let's go and heal up everyone real quick. There we go. Oh, I still gotta remind myself, like, I know September's, like, just, you know, pretty close, but, I still gotta let you guys know about my setup for October, you know, the month after. I do plan on playing the remake to, the Dead Space. That's on there, as well as the first Persona game, for, like, Revelations Persona. Because I, like, played it for, like, a half hour. It's actually kind of a creepy, cool game, like, so. But those two games, definitely expect that. And probably that Okage Shadow King, depending on how long it is, because it's been on my PS4 forever. It's an old PS2 game. It's like a turn-based RPG. But I've heard it has, like, kind of funny humor to it. So, let's see. We probably want the weapon shop before the armor shop, so let's go there. I mean, I better see what kind of... Yeah, what equipment do you have? Knife, carbon suit, shoes. Okay. So basically, you have nothing on your head and the left side of your body. Well, I assume I think, didn't they sell like a dagger or something? Maybe get that instead of a knife? Yeah, there's a dagger. Uh... Unless... Unless... Unless Nay can actually use a different weapon that I have to equip her with. Let's just... Oh, we can't buy the dagger yet, can we? Fuck. Does Nay actually have equipment on her, or...? Ribbon, carbon vest, and sandals. Okay. Can I at least buy like a vest or something? Like a helmet? Headgear. Yeah, we'll buy that for Ryan at least. Alright. Yeah, now we gotta grind up money again, whatever. This should help survive a little bit more though. I don't think there's a... Is there a way to look at your fucking stats? Okay, that's under strength, and then... So... Defense is 18 with the headgear. Hold on a sec. Okay. Headgear's on now. $18 to $21, yeah, helps a little bit. Helps a little bit. Alright. Yeah, we need to get a bit more, need to get a bit more health. Or a bit more money, rather. Mosquitoes are definitely kind of a dumb enemy to fight at the very start of the game. It's kind of a cool slash animation you do, though. You know, kind of cool. Fuck you up, bitch. Walk back and forth, blah blah blah. What do we got? Fire ants? Let's go. And I'm kind of making a conspiracy theory in my mind. Maybe Day won't actually fight because she doesn't have a weapon. Maybe that's it. I don't know. I'm trying to think. The cheapest weapon is a knife, but I kind of doubt Nate would actually be able to use that because I don't think there's any kind of thing. Like, there's no such thing as like different jobs in this game. Like, I'm pretty sure it's the yes, use restore on Ryan, please. Thank you. It'll help. Like, I'm trying to think, what kind of weapon would a white mage use, if anything? I don't know. Ba 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 ba. One thing I noticed, it does seem like the battles are slower in this game. compared to the first. Okay, Nay, you go ahead and use Restore again. There you go. Damn, I missed. I suck. Just you're gonna see a lot of red flashing on the screen right now, guys. I might actually be ready to go to the little woods here. How the fuck do I check? Is it under equipment? Is that how I check my money? No, it's probably under strength, right? Where the fuck? Is it under state? There it is. Yeah, we got 78 pesetas. Okay. Yeah, might as well go into town again and... we need a little bit more money, so we're actually going to... First go to the fucking hospital. We're gonna try to see if we can kill shit in the woods now, I guess. Like, if we could get like 20, 30 men at a time, that would be fucking great. First we'll heal again, though. I don't know why apparently when you hit X, that it makes you think that you want to restart the game or whatever. It's fine. Bastard. God damn it. I keep hitting the wrong button. Stop. No, that's not... For fuck's sakes. Trying to remember. How do you... Fuck. I keep confusing all the... It's because I'm not playing an Xbox 360 controller. That's why I keep getting fucked up by this. Because it won't show, like, you know, X, circle, triangle. It'll show the buttons for a 360 control. That's what fucks me up about this shit. And I don't think there's a way to change that either, other than just using a 360 controller, which I might do if it's that fucking confusing to me. There we go. Start. Continue. That one. There. Jeez. So yeah, to the actual woods, see if we can, I don't know, maybe kill some... Oh, we can't actually go in there? Oh. Okay. Well, maybe try going past the tunnel, perhaps. I don't know. I need more fucking money, dude. And I think Nay's gonna hit level 4 in like 2 or 3 fights, so, you know, that's good. cut you the fuck up. The winner is us. Nice, nice. So, does the tunnel here have? I guess it doesn't have encounters. I don't know. Okay, I guess we're out in the overworld now, or something. Interesting. Well, I don't want to venture too far. I assume there's more monsters here that we haven't faced yet, so maybe, like, not try to go too beyond here. I'm not even sure what the fuck these things are. These domes? What are those? Biomes or something? Gardens? Okay, yeah, we got a couple new enemies. Poisoner and bees. Well, actually, the bees, I think, show up in the previous area, but yeah, poisoners are definitely new. Alright. Let's try to fuck them up, I guess. Oh, damn. They got paralyzed. Okay. That poisoner kind of creeped me out. Like, it like opened up a second phase, dude. That's fucking scary. Jeez. Go ahead and slice that bitch open, Ryan. There you go. Do it again, Ryan. Yeah, he's dead as shit. 8 experience. Yeah, okay, that's a bit more like it. 47 Macestus. Also, Kitty looks like she almost fell off the desk. You gotta watch where you're putting your head, Kitty. You'll fall off. Yeah, if I can get 40 plus gold per battle out here, I might as well chill out here for a little bit longer. And yeah, I'm gonna do like a little bit of experiment. I could just look at the guide, but I'll see if I buy like, say, a bow gun or something, if Nay will actually fight. Or maybe she's just too cowardly to fight. I think it's because she doesn't have a weapon. I mean, I doubt she would use a scalpel in battle. That's probably your 3rd or 4th party member that uses that. So... try to buy the gun for her back in town when we have a couple hundred gold. Do we have at least 100 now, or 149 or 139? A little bit more. Yeah, I'm almost positive the first gun was like 200 gold at least. More fucking mosquitoes, dude. Fucking bitches, dude. I mean, at least we can stay out of town for a bit because we already have a cure spell at the start of the game, so that's kind of convenient. Ugh. Restore you. Start to head back to town here. Yeah, I just assume there's no encounters in the tunnel, so that's good. I want more bees to show up, damn it. More money. Or, I think I meant to say Poisoner. Poisoner had decent amount of money, too, when I killed him. I was watching, I was recommended a compilation of, like, I think it was called, Sith Lord Mine from, Sentence of a Bookworm. To me, that totally opened up the whole anime when she started essentially choking a guy to death with her, like, forced magic power. I was like, whoa! Like, I did not see that coming at all. Like, I'm way more into this anime now. Because she's essentially like a fucking grand level mage in the universe. I mean, like, the first dozen episodes weren't, like, bad or anything. But, like, it totally opened up, the story to me. So, yeah, Sentence of Bookworm is good fucking times. I hope it keeps going. And I'm glad we got even 40 episodes, to be honest. Because you wouldn't think something like that would take off, because it's not... You know what I mean? It's not like shonen, generic bread or anything like that, Like, it's not a Naruto or One Piece or anything like that. The plots are quite slow. I mean, in some ways, it kind of reminds me of Apothecary Diaries. And, apparently, the series is based off of, I think, a light novel. And from what the comments saying, apparently mine gets even more powerful, like, when she, when she gets older or whatever. I bet she's quite the cutie when she's an adult. I bet. And of course, I just let Ryan die, so I better run away. Because I can't fight. I better not be getting a game over, dude. Please run. Please run. Thank you. Don't fuck with me, game. Once again, wasting money on the cloning. Oh, it'll cost me 40? Is that because he's... It's probably because he's higher leveled. So, I guess it scales. Surely I could buy something for 160 gold, right? Maybe. Let's find out. No, dude, don't. I was not trying to buy that. Okay, so the bow gun is... I don't want to have to waste money on a knife to see if she can even equip it. Well, what if I do this? Equipment. Equip that. Yep. Can I give this to her? And maybe she can equip it then? Give to Nay. And can you equip this? Does it want to take knife? Well, now I know she refuses to use one of those. Okay. I'll give the knife back to me, of course. And I can re-equip it again. And I have no idea if it matters what arm you put it in, but Okay. We might as well go heal the inn, I guess, again. Might as well. I'll probably go through that tunnel to get, like, a little bit more, you know, gold. Where the fuck is the hospital? This first town's actually kind of big. Okay. And probably should save again as well. Yeah, I could definitely see that bite me in the ass. The fact you can't save everywhere. I don't know why you have to put another thing when you're saving over. That's stupid. Alright. Get through that tunnel, boy. Maybe go like a little bit further up, who knows. Oh, there's a fucking... I don't even know what you call that. I guess that's a bridge or something? Got a couple of bees. I think they drop a little bit more XP and gold, so that's fine. Ryan and Nay are about 8 XP from getting another level, so we'll take it. Ugh. I have no idea what that blackness is supposed to be. I guess the enemy's got an ambush on me or something. Dicks. How dare they? But yeah, apparently we're in the future, so magic doesn't exist anymore. Instead, it's just techniques. So, good to know, I guess. There we go. Double the level. Dun, 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 dun. And we'll go back into town here soon. We'll try the scalpel. I mean, first we'll save. Even though I highly doubt she can use a scalpel. I mean, maybe she only fights, she only starts to fight in a certain part of the story, or I don't know, maybe she gets killed. I have no idea. That'd be kind of sad, though. Yeah, go and use another restore there. Man, 33 HP, what a fucking tank, dude. Goddamn. Can I squeeze through there? No, I cannot. Alright. More fucking stupid-ass mosquitoes. You'd think your strength would go up as you level up too, but I don't think it does, because I think I'm still hitting 6s on these guys. Okay, now I had a 7. That might be an outlier, though. But then again, you know, My main character is not, he's not really that special. He's just an agent, a lonely little agent. It's not like he's royalty or anything, at least to my knowledge. Maybe he's the bastard love child of the king or something. I could see that. Okay, so 219 gold. He's level 5, Ryan's level 3, okay. Shoot, maybe I should just go to the next town, honestly, guys, like... Is there really a need to be in the first starter town when you're like level 4 or 5? Probably not. Okay, I think I hit an 8 with Ryan, so I guess his strength is going up a little bit with each level. Well, although I'm sure that pales in comparison to, like, your actual equipment. Bit more. Come on. My cat's twitching. I think she's dreaming right now. She's probably dreaming of biting my face or something. I don't know. Starting to get a little bit tired myself, actually. Guess I need more coffee. Oh, that's a joke. I never drink coffee in the afternoon. Not unless not unless it was that one day where I got like no fucking sleep. Went for a little walk before I watered my garden. I actually wore my like I have these Bluetooth headsets because I like to listen to my phone when I'm doing my walk with like my vest. I put my headset on. It's at the point now where it's actually cool enough so that I'm not like drenched in sweat from wearing that headset. So, which I would kind of expect if it's almost September. Okay, 281. Yeah, go and use Restore again. I want to get that gun and see if it works. If it doesn't, I'll just buy, like, some items and maybe one piece of equipment and then we'll just fuck off to the next town then. Because I've been here about an hour now, so... Probably about time to move the fuck on. Might get our third party member, who knows? Maybe 2 or 3 more fights. Because I know I have about 300 gold right now, so... He's getting low on TP anyway, so... Kill those fucking bees. Stop missing, goddammit. Come on, hit the bastard. There you go, you fuck. Yeah, we better start going back to, town again. Now let's see, we have 319. I don't think that's quite enough to get the thingy. The gun. Well, first let's save. Let's save first. He's almost the next level, that's good. I know we gotta heal first, but I wanted to see if at least the scalpel, maybe she could equip it. I doubt it, but... And as for the gun, I'd rather just come back and... Because I feel like we might get our third-party member here pretty soon. Oh no, the bow gun is actually 300. Okay, I thought it was like 320 or something. Okay, let's see. You must be joking. Are you sure you want that? Is that an indicator that she can't wield it or what? Is that what that means? Like, it seemed like she was hinting that they can't use that. Is it the same for the knife? Because I know she can't use the knife. You must be joking. Or does she just say that to everyone? Like, what if I try to buy the knife? Yeah, okay, so she does... Okay, so yeah, I think she knows, like, who's gonna equip what. So... Shit, I better reload my game then. Hold on. And I know there's a way to do it in the... Reset console. Yeah, just like that. I wonder if there's been like a VR version of this kind of like roommate. That'd be kind of neat, wouldn't it? So yeah. Did it for one is okay. I hope so. Okay, now we can go to the thing. And we'll try the scalpel. I highly doubt. No. Okay, and the last one we'll try the steel bar, and she'll probably be like, "Are you joking?" Although it would be kind of fun. Wow, really? Nay actually uses a steel bar as a weapon? Okay. Just swings that motherfucker in a guy's face. I'm glad she actually has a weapon at least. So. Alright, cool. Kind of tempted to get that, that dagger, but I'm just glad this chick is actually, having something to use as a weapon now, so. Attack goes from 13 to 20? Okay. Right on. And yeah, we do have a little bit of money. I mean, if I have a cure spell, I'd probably be fine to make it to the next town, so maybe let's buy a piece of armor. Let's see, carbon vest, fiber coat. We'll buy a headgear for her. Oh, you can't use it? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm glad the shops actually give you an idea of who can use what. Oh shit. Thanks for following Mini Gabiga. How you doing today? Let's see, where was my... I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was checking my equipment. So... MC has the carbon suit. He has the carbon vest. Okay, so I think that's it, really. I guess only maybe females can use the vest. Yeah, that's all the armor that he has that I can actually afford right now. Okay, yeah. I guess we'll buy, I don't know, a couple healing items. And then just go to our destination. Well, I don't know, maybe it's not a bad idea to buy a... Well, escape pipe. Would I really use something like that at the very start of the game? Probably, but... We'll get a couple antidotes. Why not? And maybe... Another monomate? Okay. And that'll be fine. We'll go to the thing to restore our health. And save again, and then we'll make to the next town properly after an hour. Hour 13 minutes. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Yep, go ahead and race it. And I'll just be on my merry way. Alright, next town hype, guys. We still gotta fight things naturally, but... Now I assume not every town in the game is going to have, like, a hospital loading station. So do I have to keep that in mind? I would expect every town to have a fucking save station, though. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Nay can actually fight now. Hold on. Oh, you can actually designate which to attack if it's a different race, I guess. Okay. Well, she missed. At least she actually tried to attack. I mean, Yeah, I just assumed you would attack with your fists if you don't have a weapon. I guess not. You just refuse to do anything. Looks like she's using her claws or something. That's fucking weird. At least she can fight now. Thank God for that. Yeah, I should have known she just needed the steel pipe because it was the cheapest in that weapon shop. But it's okay. I learned. Keep going north here. Okay. I think I just keep going north, probably, and probably past that tunnel if I had to guess. Hey, look, there's a guy there. What's up? I've seen that face. He tried to kill Nay 7 months ago. This is bad news. Let's go back for a while. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. So we're not supposed to go past that point. Okay. So where am I supposed to go, game? Over here? Maybe? Yeah, I haven't looked at the world map yet. So we're just kind of doing whatever right now. But yeah, apparently someone's out to kill Nay. I don't know why they do that. Jerk. I was about to say, by chance was there something over here? Yep. Beat the shit out of some bees? Why not, man? Why not? Get a bit of that gold, nice. We should probably use some healing techs here. There we go. What is that? A town? Yeah. Okay, I mean, it is a town. It's not in the best shape, though. Must be Mother Brain's doing. Why the world did you come to Irama? This is such a horrible place. I don't know. I know the hideout those scoundrels is at a building in Sure. Okay. There's a gun shop, so that's good, right? RPCs. I hear that those bad guys are very cautious and keep their stuff in a locked container. Okay. The scoundrels stole all the food, killed all the men, and kidnapped all the women. Wow, that's... I wonder what they're gonna do with those women, guys. I wonder. Those who are left here are just the powerless. We're only waiting to die. That's pretty fucking depressing, man. And true. The scoundrels must have 2 more dynamite sticks unless we take them away, another town will be destroyed. Okay. If only those scoundrels hadn't come to this town, Darum and his daughter, Tem, could have lived a happy life. Okay. potentially a third-party member. Those scoundrels blew up everyone's houses with dynamite! Yeah, fuck those guys. Those scoundrels always come from the east. Okay. Maybe that's where they are. This town has been wiped out by the scoundrels, and there's nothing left. I did talk to this kid, didn't I? Garum is not a bad guy. The reason he became violent is that his daughter, Tem, was kidnapped. What's most frightening is humans, not monsters. Ain't that the truth? I think I talked to everyone now. I have no idea if these houses have much to them. Oh, they're destroyed. Okay. Gotcha. What's this building for again? Oh, right, the teleport station. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to go anywhere. Yeah, that is pretty convenient though. I'm probably gonna abuse the hell out of that. I'll probably see if there's anything decent in the gun store in a sec. There's a hospital, there's a clone station. I thought there was a save thing here, I guess not. Ass. No save place. Damn. Better not get fucked up, I guess, huh? Yeah, let's go to the hospital real quick. Yeah, let's check out the gun shop. I guess I should probably buy the, if that place has a dagger, that'd be better than the knife, so... Help a little bit. Okay, steel bar. Oh, you actually you have a proper sword here? That's cool. Ceramic knife? That won't be for a while. But yeah, let's get the dagger here. What, Ryan can't use a dagger? Okay. Can they use a dagger? No. Okay, I guess no one's getting anything then. Because I can't afford the rest of that shit. Yeah, I guess we're going east then. If I can squeeze through there. All right. Probably another bridge over here if I had to guess, yeah. No problem. Yeah, if I had a bunch of money, I probably would have actually teleported to the other town and come back here. But I think a one-way trip was 200 gold, so I couldn't really afford to come back. Oh, fuck. I assume we just keep going east as much as we can here. Or I don't know. Is that it? That might be it. Okay, some kind of dungeon. Oh, it has some sort of like a parallax scrolling element. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I didn't actually think the Genesis could do that. Huh. And I guess they got rid of the 3D the pseudo 3D shit for this game. kind of glad, to be honest. So yeah, I guess it's a little bit more like, say, Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy then. I mean, I'm sure there are still, like, pain-in-the-ass dungeons to get through, but at least I can easily see, you know, what's around me. I don't know if that floor is supposed to come undone. I didn't want to find out, so I just walked around it. I see there's a chest over there. I don't think... Can I? Okay, you can still search the ground, I guess, with a button. I don't suppose... No. Maybe we need dynamite to blow those walls open. Maybe that's what that is. The fuck are those things? We got froggers to kill? Okay, sure. Did they just, like, ooze out red shit from their skin? That's disgusting, dude. That's fucking gross. That's absolutely disgusting. Guess I got a level. And I learned my first technique. Nice. They also got a level. Badass. Yeah, we'll go to the left and... Yeah, I think we either need a character to help us with this, or we need like a key item. Need to charge my phone. It's getting kind of low. Because it's time for a cat stretch. Hey Megan, if you could get that bot, I'd appreciate it. I was gonna snag on my phone, but the mobile thing is being kind of weird. Or I might be able to snag it here in a sec. Bunch of cracked floors here. That's kind of sus. What the hell's been going on here? Yeah, I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume, what's his name, Darum? I'm gonna assume he's our next party member, probably. You go ahead and use restoring yourself so you don't fucking die. Alright. Yeah, got around 400 gold now. That's not bad. That's not bad. Um. Okay, go. Okay, go. What? What? Is it Keiko? Is it Keiko time now? I guess it is. Yep. Guess I need to pet a kitty, guys. You're a big spoiled kitty, you know that? I might be able to play the game if I just play with one hand. But I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. Bunch of dead ends and shit, dude. Maybe I do need a dungeon map of this. Still not entirely sure I'm supposed to be here either. Maybe I had to go more east or something? I mean, I'm a little bit worried about getting knocked out, because if I get a game over, I go all the way back to fucking first town, I think. So, it's kind of a problem. I'm right here, Keiko. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. What? How the fuck did Nate die? Ah, fuck. I think I just jinxed myself, guys. Oh, they got me with the red splooge or whatever. Yeah, I'm fucked, guys. I'm absolutely fucked. Damn. Motherfucker. Ain't that a bitch? We failed to restore peace to the planet Algo. Yeah, we sure did. Ain't that a bitch? I know you can do, like, emulator rewind it and shit like that. I'd rather not use that, so... Fuck. That sucks. Yeah, and it's all the way back at, the first town, then. Damn, bro. Maybe I am better off grinding for better equipment before I do that factory or whatever it was. Well, I can at least make it to the, that other town and, like, teleport back, I suppose. I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna be playing this more than, like, an hour more anyway. In some ways, this game might actually be more hardcore than the first one. I should probably take a look at the manual, honestly, guys. I kind of feel like a nap right now. Cats make you more sleepy. I'm absolutely sure. Okay, I think we're close to the other town thing. What was it called? Arissa or whatever. There it is. Oh, wait, Keiko, you gotta scratch your butt, I guess. How much, I keep forgetting how to actually see our fucking gold. I think that's state, right? 224, that's not even enough to get... I mean, we don't really need to talk to anything. I say we kind of, like, just go a bit ahead. What the fuck is that thing? Locust? That's definitely a new enemy. And they're trying to fuck me up. I hope they drop a lot of gold. 30? Eh. Could be worse, I guess. Yeah, shit. Went the wrong way. Am I 420 fan, if you may ask? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I've tried it before. Yeah, I mean, I assume you were talking about marijuana. I've tried it. I just don't really care for it, personally. I'd rather just have alcohol. In Indiana, I don't think... Oh, I'm trying to remember. I think we have recreational in Indiana now. I don't remember. Like, we don't have shops. But ironically, pretty much every other state, like, bordering Indiana, you can buy it. So, like, I could get it if I really wanted to. It just doesn't appeal to me. The few times I've had it, the smoking, I basically can't stand, because all it does is just, like, make me really hungry and really tired at the same time. Like, it's not fun to get high for me. I don't mind, like, a gummy here and there, but that's about it. But I don't have anything against it. But yeah, I can only, because of where I live, I can only have it, like, within the law, usually in, like, say, Illinois, Michigan, you know, so. I mean, I don't even really have the money for that kind of shit anyway. I barely even drink. Because, you know, alcohol costs money. I'm kind of curious, what made you want to ask that question? I'm just curious. Is it because I said I was tired? You think I was, you think I was smoking before the stream or something? It's whatever. I'm not offended by it. Bump, 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 bump. I know my, Actually, I don't think my mom even gives a fuck if I would smoke weed, as long as, you know, it's in a legal state. My dad would be opposed to it, though, because he... I don't really know why. Like, what's the difference between that and smoking cigarettes? Other than the legality, there's really not anything different. Am I about to get wiped out again, bro? No! No! God fucking damn it! Can I use, like, an item on myself or something? Third time's a charm, I guess. I am pretty salty about that. Like, I literally just started the game again. I just started it again. Wiped me out after maybe 10 minutes. God. Like, I would have, if I had 400 gold, I would have gone to the town, teleported back here, saved, and then teleported back. Because I'm pretty sure the teleportation, you know, that one way, it costs 200. I would have done that, but I didn't have enough fucking money. I mean, I'd almost say that's one of the biggest flaws of the game I've noticed so far. How the fuck is there not a save place in every fucking town? You know, if you're not gonna have it on the overworld, okay, fine. Either have an item that lets you do it, or put a save place, like, in a lot of dungeons in place in the game. Like, that's just ass. That's because you had picked a good strain, and yeah, you go for deals. Cannabis has decent medicinal properties for those it works for. Oh yeah, it does. I remember, this was probably around a decade or so ago, when only, like, you know, maybe 10 or so states had it legalized. They had a person who I believe had, oh, what was it? Some kind of disease. I think they had, like, some sort of autism or, like, schizophrenia or something like that, you know? They brought a guy into the court, or like a kid, and they were talking about his issues or whatever, and they said by having some medical marijuana, basically the drug without the THC, pretty much, it helped with his condition significantly. So, I mean, I don't even... I think the hatred for the drug, I think it mainly just came out of, like, the 60s, like the... Oh, you know, the hippies are trying to, you know, have the breakdown of America, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Going against the man, the establishment, anarchy. I think that's kind of where the hatred from cannabis really came from, was that I don't know, establishment, you know, rhetoric. I don't want to say anti-capitalist because, I mean, capitalism is not perfect, but it's the best system we have currently. I like it a hell lot more than communism, that's for fucking sure. Yeah, if I could just, like, not get wiped, I'd be a little bit more happy. The war on drugs. I mean that. Well, there's nuance to that. I mean, is there a war on penicillin? You know what I mean? Like, I've heard people say like if it just grows on the ground, then there shouldn't be a law against taking it, and I kind of agree with that, to be honest. You know, I mean, is marijuana really all that processed? All they do, like, they grow the plant, the cannabis, they grow it, they pluck it, and they, I don't know, dry it out, and then just roll it up into like a, if you make a joint, roll it in a paper or whatever and light it, and that's really it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, are they adding like bleach to it or some shit? Like if you're talking about processing stuff like heroin, even though that's considered like fairly simple to make, I think like a fifth grader can make heroin. It's made from common household ingredients, but like it's still very much processed. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just a plant, like, or if you're using it, just like I don't know why you would, but like the same way you'd sprinkle like basil on like a chicken dish you're making, you could put some cannabis in there. I don't know why you would. It'd probably make the chicken taste kind of shitty, but yeah, like I'm kind of in the camp. If it grows from the ground, I don't think it should actually be illegal to have. If you're not really processing it in any way. I mean, there's no such thing as like natural heroin or anything. Organic heroin, come get it, guys. Like, that doesn't exist, dude. Like, I don't remember on the top of my head, but like I said, stuff like that and meth, like, that's made from like household ingredients like bleach and, I don't know, baking soda and, I don't know, maybe sugar. I have no idea. I've never tried to make heroin or meth, and I don't plan on it. I'll save that for the Breaking Bad guys. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to stay close to town, right? I'm going to try to grind a bit of money around here. How much money I got? 244. Okay. I will literally rage quit if I get wiped again, guys. I'm not even joking around. So I'm gonna kind of hang around the town here. Try to get like a couple hundred more gold. How's it going, chat? How you doing, man? You wanna play Phantasy Star? Is Funky done streaming yet? Like, I know he was still playing I don't know, some shit. You're doing good? That's good. I'm getting annoyed at this game. Only because you cannot save wherever you want anymore. And I already got wiped twice, and had to go back to, like, the start of town. That pissed me off. Heroin is from the poppy plant, but processed using chemicals to isolate certain aspects of the drug opium. Gotcha. I actually did not know that, so heroin actually stems from the poppy plant. Interesting. Huh. Fun fact, I guess. Hey, chat, you want to see my cat? He's a kitty. He's a kitty. She's wagging her little tail because she knows she's famous. So yeah, she's my favorite guest commentator on here, I guess. Oh, Funky actually just finished. Gotcha. Yeah, exactly, meow. He's probably gonna nap here until I'm done or something. She actually slept on my desk at least, like, a couple hours when I was trying to sleep last night. I guess, I don't know, she just... You know, eventually she will join me in my bedroom when I'm asleep, but... Yay, I got a subscription or whatever. I don't know why that's not working right now, but it acknowledged you at least. Yeah, I'm surprised Walker didn't show up either. I know he doesn't really give a fuck about Phantasy Star, but... I mean, but I thought he liked Genesis, so... Yo, Funky, this game's already starting to piss me off. You can't save everywhere. And I already got, like, wiped twice. So, there's that, you know? But he loves me? I don't know if that's the right word to use. I have to abuse quick save. I am pretty tempted to do that, though. I'm pretty tempted. Unless there's, like, an item in the overworld I can use to save, that I'm not aware of, then that's horseshit. Like, that's straight up horseshit. Infatuated? I guess maybe that's the word. To press up, down on the right stick, so it's pretty easy peasy peasy. I think I've used this before. Up, down on the right stick. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So you have to hold it in a certain direction. It's been a while since I played the Genesis collection here, so cool. Yeah, you see that? Oh, that's why I tested it. I didn't want to load anything and not have it do anything, so. But yeah, I'll probably just do that on the overworld or something. I do not think the Konami code will work on this game, Chet. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Have I tried? No, I haven't. You want me to try it? Finally learned another... Or I relearned that technique Ryan did. So... F fast forward, which is tits. Oh wow, you're right. I do have fast forward. Huh. Yeah, it's I think the last time I actually played this Genesis collection was when I played Landstalker. That was at least 2-3 years ago. Probably the hardest Genesis game I've ever played, just because of the 3D jumping controls are absolutely ass. Oh, is there a rewind? I guess I can't really tell if there's a rewind. Unless that rewinds... Okay, yeah, there's a rewind. Huh. That's neat. Does that girl have cat ears? I think they're actually horns, Chad. I could be wrong. Either way, yeah, that's, the chick following me is Nay. She's adorable. It looks like there's rewind. Like, I'm going to the right, hit L2. I'm going backwards, so there has to be a rewind. So... Yeah, I didn't even fucking know that. I knew about the quick save, quick load, because I did that a lot in Landstalker. And you can bet I'm going to be doing it in a bunch of other Sega games, too. Funky also not pressing buttons. Well, that's his problem, I guess. Yeah, I wanted to get... I'll probably just use the quick save and quick load, to be honest. That automatically, like, turns me off to the game. Like, if you're gonna have that, at least either have items that let you save on the overworld, you know, like tents or whatever did in Final Fantasy, or have every single place that you go to have a save thing. But that's not the case. This town doesn't have a save thing. Neither does, like, the factory or whatever that's to the east of here. So that kind of pisses me off. Shit. Yeah, you see Funky, he knows how to get through in life. He never looks back. He always keeps moving forward. You know, just like that Meet the Robinsons movie. You know, the Pixar film. But it's kind of cool I'm on Genesis too, because I believe Drew is currently playing Shining Force. Which I know Funky played that some time ago. I've played it a little bit back in the day. I actually thought it was decent. I never got far in it. So, definitely on a list. There's a bunch of Genesis games I should get to. Those Shining Force games are solid. That's cool. Yeah, I was showing Omega, like, my first experience with all this was actually on the 360 game. Like, this is pretty much the collection to own for that console back in the day. So, pretty sweet. And apparently, Omega told me they actually put that on the Switch too. I was not aware that they made a Switch version of that. Played Phantasy Star 1 on there for your LP. Oh, is that... Because, like, I ended up having to use an emulator because apparently the Genesis collection or whatever, you can't, like, add Master System games onto it, only Genesis. Because I've bought it a couple before. Like, I put Castle of Illusion as, like, a mod on this. But it said you can't really do Master System games, so I just used an emulator. I was like, fine, whatever. Just put it on RetroArch. I definitely had some issues with the first Phantasy Star, but it's I would still say it's a decent RPG if you have maps. If you don't have if you don't have any kind of map, fuck that game, basically. See, I think that thing is north of here. Is this it? Yeah, there it is. So I'm gonna do a quick save here, because I'm certain I'm gonna get wiped. But I have somewhat of an idea of where to go. It's just, it seems like there's a lot of dead ends here or something. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you never mentioned the 360 collection? Oh, I gotcha, Omega. Yeah, you can lock a handful of Master System games on the Xbox 360 collection, including the first Phantasy Star. Oh, okay. So they're basically two different actual compilations, I guess. Because I know you could unlock, on the 360, you could unlock different games by doing, like, certain achievements or whatever. Which is pretty neat. Like, I remember unlocking, I think it was Sword of Vermilion or something. I had to play a game about, like, a cat and a mouse. Or no, it was about a bird, like, escaping, like, a house with, like, cats in it, and you had to get, like, a certain high score to unlock something. Not a bad game. Genesis, while I never had it when I was young, in fact, I didn't even have the console until I was, like, I don't know, probably, like, 19 or 20. I gotta respect Genesis for doing some shit. You know? Not just for Sonic, either. Bunch of chests here. Okay, I think that was a dead end, so we want to go up, I guess. I don't know. Just try not to get, you know, absolutely fucked here. But I can just load my state, so... You can go cook some food, have fun. Yup, you know me. Always fun. Okay, yeah, to answer your question, Shed, I think the things on her head are actually, like... I think it's, like, part of, like, a visor or something. Like, they don't look like ears to me. I thought they were horns. I don't really remember. Either way, I think she looks cute, so... It don't matter. You're just gonna call them ears? Hey man, whatever. When you're as good looking as her, you know, doesn't matter what she has. You'll not hear anything else? Alright, whatever. This definitely screams like, hey, there should have been like a cartoon, you know, the time this game came out. I mean, blue hair, purple hair, like... You know, in next, you know, you gotta have the pink-haired person, too. You know? And you gotta have that Fabio-looking guy with, like, a two-handed sword, you know? Gotta have that, too. I really gotta look out for that frog guy. I think I need to prioritize killing that guy first. Probably. Actually, hold on. Game. Thank you. You go ahead and... I'm almost positive this is supposed to heal you. And then... Nay. I want you to cure yourself, please. Yes. Oh, goodness. Okay, that only restored 20. I mean, better than nothing. Better than the cola in the first game, I guess. Restored 10. Yeah, fuck these froggies, bro, for real. Fuck them. Maybe a dumb idea. I'm gonna do a quick save here. For all I know, there's just another... Is there... Okay, so there I can get that at least. Okay, 40 gold. Whoop-de-doo, I guess. I'd rather just run away from the froggies, to be honest. Can I just do that? Can I run? Fuck. Tried to run, but I'm fat. I'm trapped. I was about to say I'm fat. Well, I mean, I am also fat, but... That's not the point! Fuck off, Froggy! Okay, so... Have you used Restore? Nay just touched me to restore me. That's probably what all of you want in your life. To be touched by a woman and get healed. Nay, you might as well heal yourself too. There we go. What? Okay. Guess I'm on the second floor now or something? I don't know. As cool as the parallax kind of is, the pipes above us on the ceiling do get a little distracting. I feel like I should probably leave and re-equip myself. Because I'm certain I can get another armor upgrade or something. Although I'm not quite sure how to leave now. By chance, can Ryuka? That's some Japanese shit. I don't know what that does. Let's see, 600 coins. Let's just go a little bit further. Like, this place is probably a little bit too big for us to get through our first time through. We got Diemate, which I think is supposed to heal. Probably. Okay, we got headgear, but we already have that, so... Okay. I don't know, maybe I do need a map. I'm already not sure where I'm going in this first fucking, you know, proper dungeon. Okay, so that's just a dead end. Gotcha. Kind of curious to see how much this heals, actually. Okay, so it, I mean, I guess it heals maybe 40? I don't really know, though. Another thing I hope it doesn't do is have us babysit our upcoming party members. Did not like that in the first game. Kitty, you're blocking my game screen right now. Boy, you look tired. I would make another save thing, but I'm worried that I'll just get wiped anyway. So I might load my load state just so I can try to go back to town and get shit. Because I know, I think it was called Arima, actually, that town that was in the boonies. I think that sold a sword for 1,200. Was I supposed to go up, maybe? Where do I go, game? Thank God paralyzed does not last forever. fucked. More fucking snakes or poisoners, whatever you want to call them. Kind of getting, I don't know, something about the red flash is kind of starting to annoy me. Like it's trying to incur seizures in me or some shit. What are you looking at, Keiko? Keiko's like staring at my desk. I don't know what the fuck she's looking at. We might as well give Nay the yeah, we'll give her the mono mate. That's fine. Basically, going all the way the fuck around, I guess. Okay. I hope that that Darum guy is up here or something. Maybe his daughter's held captive here or something. It's locked and won't open? Ain't that a bitch? Alright. Guess we need to get a magical key or some shit. Nice. Got another technique too. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a boss or anything, so I haven't bothered to use my techniques for Ryan yet. Fuck these froggies, dude. Fuck. Might get wiped out here. I don't know how Ryan didn't get knocked out, but... Wait, actually, hold on. I still have a Diamate. How much does that heal? Okay, I want to guess maybe 50, because it went up at least 40. Cool. Shit, should have bought more of those when I was in town then. What's with all these fucking teleporters, bro? Like, I don't know where the fuck I'm going with these. What? Pulsar carriers? That's probably not a good sign. Uh-oh. Might meet my match, guys, because I don't know how tough these are. I don't know, maybe I wasn't even supposed to be here yet. Like, maybe I was supposed to have a third-party member accompany me for this? Hmm. Damn, I really wish I could leave this place now. I think I'm pretty much stuck here. Hmm. Yo, stop. Seems like the speed up doesn't even work all that much. I don't know if there's a way to adjust that or what. God damn it. Have I killed these things before? Amarants? I have no idea. Yeah, we'll probably have to go through this next time. I had no idea this one building would be like 4 or 5 stories of like teleporter rooms. Like, holy shit, dude. Yeah, I don't even care that I get a game over. I'll load my state and we'll backtrack. Because I'm finding it hard to believe I'm even supposed to be here just with 2 people. I think I'm supposed to have a third person with me, maybe. That's fine. Quick load. Now, I think I came from... yeah, from right there. So... we'll just go backwards here. There we go, take his bitch ass down. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to go backwards from here. Well, not from there. Kill that poisoner dude. quick save here. And heal Ryan a little bit. I think this kind of like... I can't... I'm gonna need a map for this game too, guys. If the first dungeon is too complicated for me to keep up with, then I'd be completely fucked on all the rest of the dungeons. So I'm gonna look for, let me look at a map here. Okay, I believe this is the... Is this the Nido Tower? Is that where I'm at? Okay, yeah, it is. Well, the problem is, I don't actually know where I am, though. I know I was by a teleporter that... There's a hallway to the left, which was sealed off. I guess that's my only indicator. Fuck. Just trying to see where the fuck I am. I don't even know where I am. Yeah, I see a teleporter that's like close to a wall. I know this is the right area. Yeah, I'm not... I'm not even seeing anything. Okay, there's a chest there too. I think this is the wrong area. Like, this doesn't make sense. Okay, we're at Sure, not the other tower. It has the same kind of layout, sorta. Yeah, this place is a fucking mess. Jesus Christ. The first dungeon in the game, dude. Okay, yeah, I think I'm on floor 1, so... So basically, I can just reverse this entire way out. I should be able to get out then. Yeah, I'm not equipped to get through this whole tower. Kind of curious if there's an actual, like... Yeah, the place that had the crisscross, that was floor 2, FYI. And looking at the different, looking at the different chests, there's not even a whole lot that's around here to grab the chest. So... Oh, shit. I was about to say you're dying. You're dying now. Or Nay. Fuck, Nay's dead. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's try that again. Try that again. And that never happened. That never happened. There we go. And since I know I can buy them, we are going to use the monomate. Fuck the froggies, bro. I might as well have you heal yourself. Yeah, I don't think we can buy a better weapon, but I'm sure we can at least buy better armor for both or either of these guys. Kick the ass of the locusts. And hopefully kill them before, you know, they kill us. The new technique, nice. Okay. Wait a sec. Am I on the right floor? Okay, yeah, I am. I'm just making sure. Yeah, even with the map, there's no way in fuck we could have made that the first time without getting more equipment or something. Okay, 831. Let's make it into town, hopefully. Shit. I'm not sure how much total gold we need. But since this is, you know, it's listed as the first dungeon in the game, I guess we're just supposed to do this without a third-party member. I still think that's kind of nuts, but... yeah, that'll be our destination, I guess, next time. There are some chests with money, which we'll probably grab, because it is the very beginning of the game, after all. And I think there's a headgear somewhere in the dungeon. We'll probably... I don't know. I'd rather avoid it, but I don't think the map I'm looking at, I don't think it actually lets you know if you have that or not. Like, it doesn't say which chest has which item. So I guess we're kind of fucked in that regard. I just want to make it back into town. That's why I have same safe scumming on the world map here. Oh, come on. Apparently they decided the encounter rate still has to be kind of dumb. One-step encounters, I love that in fucking games. Please knock him out. God damn, I was gonna say, I think he had dynamite still. Yeah, use that, use that. There you go. Unfortunately, I can't use Restore Hands, so I guess I'm... Oh, was I supposed to go to the... I think I was supposed to go west, wasn't I? Yeah, oops. I don't suppose you can... How about that? How about that instead? Can I do that? I just want to go back into town, dude. That's all I want. There we go. Almost to town, I think. Yeah, at the end of this, this place called Skur, the dungeon, there's, like a letter we can grab or something. And I think it said there's like a... Oh, what does it say? There's a silver ribbon, which I believe is an equipment for May, for Nay, because she already has one ribbon. Finally made it back to town, Jesus Christ. First thing we do, we want to heal the inn. Or hospital, rather. Now let's see, I think the first sword was... Well, I think the first sword was actually 1200, but... Wasn't there like a... Okay, never mind. Shit. Well, we can go back to, let's use the teleporter to buy... I'm pretty sure we can afford at least, like, a vest or something. Vest or suit. Okay, it costs 60 Mesesda. I guess it's a lot cheaper than I thought, so I guess I could have come back here before, but... I could have sworn it said it cost 200 to go there. I must be, like, smoking crack or something. So yeah, let's go get get that armor here. So we want probably fiber coat. And carbon shield. We might just be able to afford both. Fiber coat for, I would assume, Ryan. Yup. Okay. Yes, and we can get the carbon shield as well. Nice. I guess the carbon ML is maybe for Nell? For knee? For knee? I don't know. See how much better this shit is. So carbon shoe, fiber coat. 33 defense to 37. That helps a little bit. And now that I have a shield, defense should go up a lot since I never had one before. Defense 37 to 45. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That'll help a lot for that first dungeon, actually. Okay, these guys can buy things, can't they? No? Damn. Maybe we can only sell at the item shop like the first game? Definitely a bit of a trash start to Phantasy Star 2. Yes, it has. But I'll partially show you why. This first dungeon is ass. Oh, sorry. It's kind of hard to see. See that? That's just the first fucking dungeon, guys. Everything looks basically exactly the same. And, it has a bunch of teleporter pads there. Like, that's not confusing. And, I mean, even the map isn't all that great, because I don't think it actually shows you which... Yeah, the pads aren't even labeled, like, which one goes to which. So ain't that a bitch. But you can bet I'm going to be spamming a quick save and quick load throughout this adventure. Oh, he actually let me sell? Hold on. Let me sell my previous suit. Hit the wrong button. Stop it. We want to sell the carbon suit, which I doubt is worth much. It's just a death trap with teleportation. I know, like the game isn't starting off on a good foot because that dungeon is more or less what killed me, what got me game over 3 times. I don't know what they must have been having some really good shit if they were deciding not to be able to save on the overworld. Like, if anything, that'd be the most liberal time to be able to allow that, but nope, can't do it. So I guess I'm gonna quick save, quick load on that whenever I can. As for the weapon shop, I mean, I probably will just grind gold to buy the sword, the 1200 sword. After I get the other thing, the what you call it, the carbon emil, whatever that is. It's probably a protective thing for Nay, if I had to guess. But yeah, at the most, I'll go back to that tower on my own and just go through the first floor and get shit out that way. I mean, I'll get healing items, you know, as well. It just depends on what I feel like, I guess. But at the very least, I'll get that suit for Nay on my own time and load up on some healing items. I will do that on my own before I stream this. Which will probably be like next Tuesday or Wednesday. So let's go and put my memories and experience into storage. Kind of like how this stream is going to archive. Yeah, I'm not going to adventure some more. That's fucking dumb, dude. Man, that's that'll be it for this. It's 5 o'clock anyway, so. Now tomorrow, for final stream before I go on my trip, I'm gonna start Outlaws. And I gotta make sure I actually have it fucking installed. It's a big game. It's 100 gigs according to the case, so probably gonna have to delete something on there. But let me get back. There we go. Get off that shit. Yeah, this room is so fucking 90s. It's pretty sweet, isn't it? Even got a Sonic the Hedgehog poster over there. Yeah, let me get my keyboard out. Actually, it's probably just easier if I exit the game here. Well, since we're playing an RPG, let's raid Mr. JRPG, I guess. Why not, right? He's playing, Super Chinese World 2? Okay, I have no idea what that means. Probably one of those import games or whatever I've never heard of. Yeah, I wonder what he thinks of Phantasy Star. I'm sure he's played it. And for some reason, going on a stream, it's giving me a Taco Bell commercial, which is funny. Back to watching anime. I'll probably... I gotta watch more of that Sakamoto Days on my tablet. I'll probably go do that. Kind of felt like laying down a little anyway. So yeah. Starting a teaser stream of Outlaws tomorrow. I got to start packing too, so... Probably get a suitcase going here and put some shit in it. Hey, have a good one, guys. Keiko wishes you a good day.